Welcome to the Week 1 preview show for the BKS. I'm here alongside Joe Sutt, Sammy Esses, and Louis Batesh. Before we get into what's going on with the league, we want to talk about the poll that's been on the website. And I think that Louis wants to talk about it more than anybody right now.
What poll?
Yeah, so that's been Louis' reaction.
Lead vote getter.
Thank you.
You seem to be the most...
It seems that I won the championship last year, and I'm winning this poll.
I think it's when you flew to China.
It's like Charlie Sheen, winning.
So for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, the poll is who is the best BKS analyst. Right now, Louis Batesh is in the lead with 33% of the vote. Joe Sutt and Jeffrey Gindy tied with 14 votes.
Refresh that, bud. We just got another vote in just now.
Joe Sutt is 15. Takes the lead. So Joe Sutt's and Sammy is trailing with 10. So any votes for Sammy?
I actually voted for Louis. I guess that was a mistake.
Yeah, definitely a mistake.
Sam, I have to say I didn't vote for you, but they tell me that they call you Mr. Excitement now. That's your new name, Mr. Excitement.
Right.
Alright, so Sammy wants to just give a little shout out here to our good friend Ike Mavora, who is back in the league with us this year, and not only playing in the league, but also very instrumental in being a commissioner and actively leading the league into what it's become.
Right. So Ike built this league for years, and he was out last year, but he came back this year, helped recruit a lot of guys, and we're grateful. And he's back onto the committee, and everyone's very excited because really we're ready to go to the next level. And
did he sue you or something?
Did he what?
Did he sue you?
Did he sue?
We just want to make sure that, 1 second, we really want to make sure seriously that Ike's bosses and co-workers are not watching this video, because we don't know what he does 9 to 5, but we know that it involves softball a lot. So I wouldn't want to be sitting next to Ike in the office.
Ike's not a camera guy, so we have to give him his due credit.
Okay.
Let's talk about... Alright, let's get down to what we're here for.
Yeah.
We're here to talk about Week 1.
Alright.
Yes.
We're here to break down the matchups.
Right.
This week we have some exciting games. We got game 1 on field number 1.
Whatever.
Is deal breakers versus no deals. There's a lot of deals in that one.
No
We
deli.
got
No
no
deli.
deli. No deli. We got Naby making his return back to the league.
He's related to you.
Yes.
And we got the Mavora team, which is the no deli team.
Why are you putting me against the #1 team in the league this year?
Why they're not the number one team?
We
You didn't
haven't
even pick them.
Yes,
You
we
didn't even
did.
pick them in your prediction last week.
Is that Ralph Cohen's team?
Yeah.
I picked them.
No, fine.
Why do you put me against the best?
Because you are the best, honey.
Because they're gonna be rusty the first week. So
I don't see how we're gonna win.
No, you can't. I never heard this.
Let's take a quick prediction. By the way, this year we're also going to take a tally of who has the best record of predicting the games.
All right, that's on you.
Okay, you're not allowed to pick your own game. You're not allowed to pick your own game.
So you pick the
but
other
you're allowed to pick the other two.
Okay.
So Lou, you're out for this.
Okay.
Sam, what do you say? We got no deli versus deal breakers.
No deli.
Maybe
no deli.
no deli in a what? In a sweep.
They're gonna sweep him.
No deli in a sweep. So Naby comes
sweep?
back to Brooklyn and gets his ass kicked.
Naby needs to learn how to pitch, as his father said. And these are veteran guys, they're all top hitters, great players, and they're not ready to self-destruct. It's still week 1.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll go Splitsky. Conservative vote. 1-1. Deal breakers with a win. No deal with a win.
Yeah,
I think that Navy comes out a little sluggish in game 1 and loses, but then sits down in the corner, throws his glove for a few minutes, maybe says some not nice words to his father, comes back, recoups, and wins game 2.
yeah, I say the same thing because
That's every day in the protection.
I say the same thing because I just got a text from Pearl saying, Louis, stop eating.
Grandmother or granddaughter?
No, grandmother of little Pearl, Louis's wife.
Got it.
She says, please tell Louis to stop eating
all the food.
and please pick my son Nathan. So how could I go against Pearl?
Gotta go with Pearl. So you're saying
I'm going with a split, just
Split.
because Pearl told me
Yeah.
so.
Alright, very cool.
Alright.
Boring.
I have a question. Where's your gel?
Yeah, I got a little fro going.
Yeah.
right?
Lovsky!
Yeah.
I gotta get
Can
a
I-
haircut. Let you touch it. Yeah.
Woo! It's fun. It's like a cloud.
Yeah.
Then we also got this week.
Wow, it's big, right?
Yeah.
Little bro.
Yeah.
Put like the
Yeah.
Never you have one.
Alright, so Louis just ruined the surprise. We have a special guest in the studio tonight, Nenny, who will be on for a segment in just a little bit. But
The one
we'll get
true
there
black Jew.
at AOL.com.
Yes. Game 2 this week, we got
End of month.
end of month versus Gladiators.
You know, I didn't get a comment from AB Cohen on the end of month thing.
Nah,
I'm
still
surprised.
it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
He's focused on Lewis after Lewis's comments.
Right.
So I can't vote in this one.
What did I say?
You're so old. It's
Like
ridiculous.
AB Cohen?
That's why we love having
Over
you.
the hill, what did I say?
Something like that.
We got AB Cohen versus Ike Malla, last year's finals matchup.
Last 3
Always, last 3 years. Always marquee matchup with the two of them. Gotta love it.
You got some additions this year in the form of Abadis from Deal.
Yes.
Jack and Chucky Abadi. I think they'll be able to fare very well with the fields and with the league, and I'm just super psyched. Jack Abadi saw him on the street yesterday. The guy cannot wait to get on the field Sunday morning.
Yeah, but wait till Cheer makes that first error, and then
Unbelievable.
Batty and Cheers.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Made sure it's all good. They want some beef
These are
back
gonna
there.
be 1-0 games.
Uh-huh.
wow.
What do you got? Lose prediction?
So basically, I'm going 0 for 8. My average is ruined
Yeah,
the
by
whole
the way.
season after this
I
one.
don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's good that you have Ike Malla on your team.
Yeah, but
Bad that you're facing AB Cohen
Cohen
first
week 1,
week.
yeah.
Whatever. It is what it is.
Predictions?
Lou, what do you got?
Gladiators winning both games.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Wow. You'll be losing both.
Well, what's the Ike Malla injury report?
Feels great.
Never
He
felt
does.
better.
He answered my email. That's how
Oh,
good
he
it feels.
answered an email.
Yeah. Guy's in.
I mean, you know what? I go Gladiators in a sweep.
Yeah. My 100-year-old battery.
Sam, what do you got?
I'm gonna take a split here. I don't like either team to really shine.
Uh-huh.
I'm in this one.
You know what? I gotta go. I want to say AB Cohen too, just to make myself interesting, but it's not happening.
Yeah.
Neither of them. I think we got split also.
Well, is Michael Cohen going away for the weekend, or is he in town?
Speaking
or-
away for the weekend, who's not going to be here this weekend?
I'm not going to be here this weekend.
Tell
We
me why.
forgot about that.
Oh
I'm
my
going
God.
away.
Who's bachelor party?
My wife is watching.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
No watching.
Bad doesn't show.
She's not watching. No, there's no bachelor party. I have to go away for business, unfortunately.
That's
No
not
excuse.
your rules.
No
That's not on the
excuse.
list.
No excuse. Is that why the forecast calls for rain though? So you never know. You might get lucky.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But it's not going to rain Sunday, but I have to go away. It's not a good thing. I know it's against one of my principles,
Mhm.
but you got to do what you got to do.
My brother will be there.
Credibility is in the
It
toilet.
stinks. It's no good.
So who's playing third base this week?
I think Ray will play third base.
Same guy's playing third base when Lewis is there.
Right.
That's what Ray thinks. Ray's trying to get me to catch. So
Yeah, exactly.
I put two and two together. He wants me to catch because he wants to play third base.
Ray loves to catch, so you just convince him. He'll get down there.
Right.
So did we get a prediction on you?
Yeah, I
You
got a
said-
split ski.
Split ski. Moving on to game 3.
Game 3, we got X Factor and Linsanity. X Factor with the comeback to the league of Stephen J. Ginty, Joe S., who we had a nice interview
first,
with this week at the warm-ups.
Sure.
Linsanity in a sweep.
Wow!
What?
Easy?
Wow.
Alright, I hope so.
I think so. Oh, I mean, not because it's only my team. Like I said, my prediction.
You can't.
Linsanity, I know, but like how I said last week,
Ah.
Linsanity's coming out hot.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just so I can tell you, the hitting is ahead of the pitching at this time of the year. The
Bias.
hitting is ahead of the pitching.
Okay, I hear that. I'm gonna take X Factor in a major sweep and
Wow.
mark my words.
It's funny. I would say the opposite.
Well, let's mark your words. What do we mark?
I was gonna say that Nemi will be in game 2. We will see him pitch,
Uh-huh.
but I think that because Farco was so strong on his words that he won't be able to go back on his words this quickly. I think that it's gonna take him a couple weeks of Azer stinking it up.
Jackie Shrekky's in this week?
No, he's
Or
out.
So he has no choice.
Out on the injury report.
He has no choice but to go.
David Azer's not happy with us. Excuse me, can I tell you something? David Azer's not happy with the whole cast here.
Who?
David Azer.
Who?
Who cares?
Thinking that we didn't give him enough credit.
Credit.
Credit
He
for
deserves
what?
credit.
I'm with you guys. I'm just
For what?
letting you know. I'm just being the messenger. Don't kill me. But David Azer not happy with us, thinking that he should.
Oh, he's not happy with us? Maybe we should all leave then.
He didn't show up to my office for that sales job. No,
So then, David Azer, we don't think you're going to win 2 this week. I think you're going 0 for 2.
All right.
You can't vote. You're in this
I
game.
can't vote.
All right. Very good. So we have our matchups this week. Moving on to one of the most important and really awesome things about this league that was instituted last year by Sammy Esses is playing for charities. So very, very quickly, I'll run through the concept if you don't know it. The idea is every team will represent a different organization, and we're asking each member of the league to donate a certain amount of money. Could be $1, could be 50, could be 1,000 towards a pool. Now, each team, each organization gets half of that raised money. So if my team raises 100, my organization gets 50. The other 50 goes into a pool that goes towards the winning team of the World Series. That organization will then take the big check home. Last year, for example, Louis Patesh took home a nice sized check for
Close to
special
$3,000.
I took it home for myself.
$3,000 now for Special Children's Center, and they were very grateful. We will be playing for Special Children's Center again this year.
Right. It's an extra incentive, you know, like we said last year. Not only is it an incentive to win the championship, but if you're, you know, have a close tie to the organization that you're affiliated with, it gives you an extra push that you want to raise a couple extra bucks for that organization.
Absolutely.
It's really
A team captain has to understand when to use that motivation and when not to use that motivation.
Right.
I just want to let you know.
right.
And if you really, and you're dealing with Special Children's Fund, I had them last year. What a wonderful organization.
All right. So just to break it down, Sephardic Food Fund is sponsoring the entire league. So we tip our caps to them. And then by team, you have Chai Lifeline, which is being represented by Deal Breakers.
Which is Ray Estes' team.
No, yes, it's a good organization.
Yeah,
You
beautiful.
approve?
Can't go anything wrong with.
You're a big Chai Lifeline guy.
Love them. Love them. Love them.
Eshel Shabbat, X Factor will be playing for them.
What's that?
I know that they put food together for people for Shabbat, and a lot of volunteers from the community go out and do work for Eshel
That's
Shabbat.
very nice.
No Deal will be playing for Sephardic Food Fund, as mentioned. Again, that's my
By
team.
the way, I just think they chose this organization to get the, you know, oh, they won last year, let me get back. That's the
That's
lucky
not-
organization. Let me
I
just
got
say,
confused.
whoever picked that organization.
Oh, I'm sorry, my fault. That's not my team. But yeah, Joey's.
Let me
right.
just say, whoever picked
No,
that.
that's not the team that won last year.
Yes, Sephardic Food Fund won last year.
No, Special
No.
Children's. I'm with you.
Oh,
We're on the
okay.
same boat here.
Okay,
So
you
you just
messed
on
up.
the same boat. That's
Okay.
not my fault.
All right.
All right. So No Deal playing for Sephardic Food Fund, who we all know does a great job for giving food to the people that need
You
it.
messed up my whole.
My fault. I'll continue. EOM, end of month, also known as Annual Milavados, playing for Kupat Ha'ir, which is the same team they played for last year. That's A.B. Cohen's team, great organization out of Israel.
Unfortunately, they won't make that much money this year because they're not going to win.
Right.
Gladiators will be playing for Special Children's Center. That's at the special request of Ike Mala, who is my pitcher, who gets what he wants. So we will be playing for Special Children's Center.
And that's the team who won.
That's it. You can continue
So
your thought
now
if
you
you
have
want.
the lucky on your side.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
I also have the pitcher. I have the lucky, the mazal, but I also have the pitcher.
Right.
So whatever. And last but not least, Insanity will be playing for Yad Yosef.
What's that?
So it's a Rabbi Ozeri organization. He helps a lot of brides and get money for them, and a lot of different things. I think Nemi will be able to help us more with what they do.
All right,
Next
so
thing.
way to segment into Nemi. We'll be right back after these short messages with our good friend Nemi Katz to talk about his pitching situation on Insanity, among other things. Stay tuned.